welcome. If you're new here, you're in for a gay old time. Strap in, strap on, and ready your ears for the orgasmic sounds of the Chris and Caz Show.
Hold the door.
Okay, nobody watching is going to know what the hell we're talking about.
There's absolutely no context to that whatsoever.
No, there isn't.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
That's got to be... That's probably one of my favourite Caz impressions, that has got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was funny.
God, and Caz, fill everybody in, otherwise they're going to be like, what the?
It was...
Hold the what?
It was
what?
one of the... That was one of the videos that we did that was Game of Thrones, wasn't it? Yeah, it was one of the Game of Thrones. We did a few Game of Thrones. We were well into Game of Thrones, weren't we?
I know.
And we did one that was like an impressions and you had to guess the quote. And then I gave you a choice whether or not to, actually do the voice. And then we didn't stop laughing and then it got a bit ridiculous. It was really funny.
Can you repeat that, Caz? Oh, no. You did the nod as well. Brilliant.
I did, yeah.
Guys, if you're wondering what we're talking about, check out our YouTube channel. The
Just
Chris
check it out anyway.
Caz Show. YouTube.com. The Chris Caz Show. And we did a fair amount of Game of Thrones quizzes. Really, really like it. Actually, I was thinking during the whole period of lockdown, I was thinking, you know what? I could start it again. I could do it.
I've been thinking that recently, actually. I kind of miss it. They could have kept it going for a little bit longer.
I think they probably...
I think people were just desperate for a, like an ending. I wasn't. I would have quite happily just carried on watching.
I think I probably did the right thing by not watching it when it first came out and just waiting till it all had done and then just binge it.
That's the best thing to do, I think.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, I'm showing up now. Sorry, can I just say I'm showing up because my YouTube wasn't working because we crashed on YouTube, but now it's working, and I've got clouds on my tits. What's going on there?
I was going to say, you look fairly innocent. You look like you're a bit of an angel. Everybody else knows otherwise.
I am very innocent. Like, never done anything naughty in my life.
No,
ever.
not at all. Ever. No.
Never, ever.
It's a very, very PG show. Apart from the odd, occasional, frequent swear words, yeah, and Caz pretty much dropping us in it and getting banned from Facebook and banned from every forum on every forum and every group on Facebook. If Caz is part of it,
yet?
She is being banned from it.
Only my personal account, not the Chris and Caz Show. There you go.
Somebody on the chat said, some might say they're light and fluffy. Like that. That's a compliment. Light and fluffy.
Are they talking about my boobs, or... I think I missed that.
Yeah, I'm going to hazard a guess. That's what they were on about. We got Miss Jam Tart in the chat as well. Miss Jam Tart, she...
Hey, Jammers!
She recently did table service at Proud Bar in Weston-super-Mare. So that was good.
Yeah, I saw.
For the bank holiday weekend. serving some drinks, some jokes, and some fabulous looks. There we go. If you haven't heard of Jam Tart before, check her out. She's all across Facebook, and I mean, you know, literally all across Facebook. She dips her toes into every corner of Facebook. I need to finish this, and I'm not. It's getting a bit.
It's starting to sound filthy, but I'm not really sure where you're going with it.
Miss Jam Tart, we had her on the show. You can actually check out our podcast page, podcast.thechrisandcazshow.co.uk, and you can check out the interview we did with Miss Jam Tart. Actually, the most downloaded and listened to Ask a Queen feature interviews we've done so far.
Oh, wow.
I know.
It was popular.
Right, guys, if you just joined us, this is season 2, episode 10. 10? Yeah?
2.
Well, season 2.
Bloody hell, Chris.
No! You count the episodes from the start, don't you?
Do you?
Yes. So it's like...
it's season 2, episode 2.
No. Season 2, episode 10. That's how many episodes we've done. No?
No, I don't. Nobody does that. No, it's season 2, episode 2.
Do.
I don't think they do. I'm going to Google that. I think you're wrong.
Right, somebody help us out in the chat. I'm sure.
Sounds weird to me.
I'm sure you carry on counting the episodes. Anyway, we've done 10 episodes, Caz, so, you know, it's season 2 now. Got back into it last week. It was nice to hear what Caz has been up to on her 4-week holiday. Extended holiday. All Caz's fault. Not my fault in the slightest.
You're right. We've got loads of people on YouTube. Hi, YouTubers.
Hello, if you've joined us. Welcome. What have we got planned for this evening's show? We have some new music from 4 awesome bands / artists this evening. We got Mica Jane.
Can I just say?
Go on in.
Little bit of sex music tonight. Little bit of sex music.
All right, Caz has had a little bit of a preview to the playlist this evening.
Just to let people know that we do have believe it or not, we do have a little bit of a rehearsal. We do, and we have a sound check, and then we go through some of the tracks.
Little bit.
And like it's a mixture, but a couple of them, they are proper sex tunes. You're gonna like it, and you know what? If you are chilling out with the other half, you're gonna like it. If you want to get down and dirty whilst listening to us, you're gonna have some fun.
What a way to promote the show. Jesus. Anyway, we got
wow.
we got a bit of Mica Jane, and that's tropical indie folk. We got Chris, Gill, bit of indie pop there. We got a band called Gurl, little bit of rock / hip hop, and Confyde, and that's alternative rock. So a good mixture this evening, Caz.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
We've also got the usual Dear Caz, Agony Aunt. Last week we had a bit of a work affair. It was one of those.
Yeah, one of them.
And this week we've got a little bit of Rumpy Plumpy, apparently.
Yeah, well.
And in amongst all that, we have.
What? Go on. I'm listening.
I was walking down the road, and off to my left.
Oh, seriously? I know exactly where to get. Because I can't tell this story. I cannot tell this story. Stop asking me to.
I passed a chip shop, the Cod and Caper. It brought back some serious nightmares.
For him, I hope.
I only wanted fish and chips and a curry sauce.
No, we didn't get curry sauce.
Did you not? Salt and vinegar?
No, I got a couple of sachets of ketchup. Overpriced as well.
Some salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a little bit of that. Spot on. Are you excited, Caz? I know you're not going to tell that story.
Oh my God.
I'm going to...
I am so excited. You mean about the show or you bring that up? That's just annoyed me that you brought that up because you know I'm not going to tell the story, but whatever.
I think there's something fishy in the air going on. Thank you.
Do you think so?
Thank you very much, Mark, for that. Something very fishy. I mean, I could always batter you up. No, that sounds a bit odd. No, maybe not.
Sound a bit pervy.
Maybe not.
Let's not go there.
You know what? I don't think don't think I can do better than that.
My glasses to read these YouTube comments.
Right. Okay. Shall we kick off a bit of music? Shall we? Let's get this.
Let's do it.
Let's get this.
I'm good.
Let's get this party started.
Gonna find my spectacles. Go on.
Cool. Our first track is from Mica Jane, and this track's called By the Sea, and it goes a little bit something like this. It's quite fitting for your background there, Caz, you know?
Yeah, and just the fish and chip shop.
And the fish and chip shop. There we go.
Yeah.
All the commotion
You're listening to The Chris and Caz Show.
Like that. That's Mica Jane with a track called By the Sea. She's a singer-songwriter. Together with her band, make music for lovers of Bombay Bicycle Club, Mumford and Sons, and the Skints.
What did I say?
There we
What
go.
did I say? Music for lovers.
It's going to be one of those shows.
That's right up my street, that is.
I
That
bet.
is right up my street, that music.
I bet it's right up your street.
It is.
It is.
It is. What are you trying to say?
So I've been told.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Nothing at all.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, you can check out Mica Jane. She's on YouTube. An awesome music video on there. Instagram as well, Mica Jane Music. Or www.micajanemusic.co.uk. Easy, just like that. Simple as. Do we have a bit of a sexy music show? Probably.
I think we do.
Probably.
today.
You know what? If I was kind of like, whining and dining my boyfriend or girlfriend, because I'm obviously dead bi and straight or something.
Unlikely, but whatever. Anyway, you're there with your fella.
I'm there with my fella, and
What happened?
I was whining and dining. You know what I'd probably make him?
Yeah.
I'd make him
Go on.
some nice Italian pasta.
Sounds good.
What would you
Sounds
make?
really good.
What would you make?
What would I make your fella?
Well, I
what would
mean-
your fella like? I don't know.
what would you make your other half, Caz? Bit of
Depends
pasta.
what they liked, I suppose.
Bit of pasta.
Trying to stay away from pasta, if I'm honest, because I had a bit of an unfortunate incident, but I do genuinely like it.
I'd have never have guessed. What happened?
Yeah,
What happened there, Caz? Hold on,
Oh,
wait.
God.
Wait.
Oh, here it comes.
It was a Friday night.
This was so long ago as well.
It was
I'm
so
surprised we haven't talked about it sooner.
long ago as well.
Yeah, it was. It was actually about 2 months ago that this happened.
It was 2 months ago.
Yeah.
It was a pasta catastrophe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was, can I just stop that and say it was pissed up pasta? Let's just put it there.
Pissed up pasta.
It was pissed up.
Is that a new?
Yeah.
Is that some sort of new variation?
Yeah. So, I'd already made the pasta before I'd had a few drinks.
Was that
Can I just say this?
pasta and pints?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or pints and a little bit of pasta afterwards?
Something like that. Yeah.
Go on then. What happened, Caz?
Okay. So what happened was I made the pasta. I was
Hold on.
busy doing other chores.
Hold
and
on.
stuff. All right, go on.
Hold on. What happened then, Caz?
Oh, for God's sake.
All right, we'll go back to music. Go on then, tell us.
So what happened was I made some pasta. I was busy doing loads of things, and then I had a couple of drinks. And
Now, let's define a couple of drinks, because a couple for me is like
yeah.
a couple of shandies, a couple of drinks for.
That wasn't the reason it happened. That was not the reason that it happened. I tripped. Okay, that's the reason that it happened. I have a small flat. Okay, and I don't have a lot of space for stuff. And I've been doing a little workout, so I got some dumbbells, and I put them stupidly right between where I'm sitting right now and the cooker. And I put them there, and I thought, I'm a little bit hungry. A little bit hungry. Gonna go make myself some pasta, and I dished it up, and I tripped over the dumbbell, and it flung out of the bowl, and it went everywhere. And when I say everywhere, it went all over the walls. It went all over the radiator. It went all over the other dumbbell. It went all over this tripod, and I've actually had to get the bits out of it ages later. It went all over the carpet. It went everywhere.
Did it have the...
Everywhere.
Did you add the sauce in already? So it's a sauce and the pasta, or just the pasta? Is it like a slight...
pasta by itself?
Do I eat pasta by itself?
No, but no one's going to eat pasta by itself.
Well, no, I'm just thinking.
Tasteless.
I'm just thinking you might have taken the cooked pasta to another part of your, you know.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. Do you think
I don't know.
I have like a bowl of sauce where I'm sat, and then I just take the dry pasta and think,
maybe
I'm going to pour this sauce right on my dry pasta.
Or maybe you might get a fork, dunk it in the pasta, and then dunk it in the sauce, and then do it like that. You know.
No,
I've heard of worse.
I like a nice saucy pasta. I like it saucy. I like it cheesy.
Saucy.
I do like a bit of sauce, and I like it to be cheesy and a little bit of meat. I don't mind it.
A little bit of meat?
A little bit of meat.
I thought you like a lot of meat.
Like the meat. Depends on the situation. Depends in my mood. Anyway, right, this is the worst thing, right? This is the worst thing. It didn't just happen once. It didn't just happen bloody once. Twice I thought, I actually cleaned it all up, this mess. I was so angry with myself. I went back to get another lot because I still hadn't eaten my pasta. The same thing happened twice. Why didn't I just move the dumbbell? Why didn't I just move it out of the way? Do you know what, the second time?
Hold the pasta. Hold the pasta.
The second time it went further.
Fail.
Oh my God. And you know what? It was everywhere, and it was so in the carpet, and I scrubbed it up, and the smell was revolting, and I'm never ever buying pasta bake. I don't even like pasta bake. But the sauce was given to me, and I thought, well, I'm not letting that go to waste.
I love a bit of pasta bake.
Yeah, I absolutely love crunchy pasta. No, it's not my cup of tea at all. I should have just used it as a sauce instead of putting it in the oven. Anyway, I'm so angry just thinking about this. It really annoys me that it happened, and it took so long for the smell to come out of my carpet. And the reason I mention it is because the smell is gone. I think the smell is finally gone now. Oh my God, I scrubbed it up with my fingers. I used detergent. I used washing up liquid. I went out and bought bloody that stuff that's shaken back. I put down bicarbonate of soda. I tried so many things, and the smell would not go. It was so disgusting. And finally, I think the smell has actually gone. What am I thinking though? Like, I've only just got rid of the mice. What am I doing? Just flinging bloody food all over my flat.
Absolutely, that is hilarious. It just sounds like a Caz thing to do.
Something that I would do, yeah. It is, yeah, because I'm obviously disgusting.
I think your flat has gone through some experiences, isn't it? It has.
Yeah, I think it has.
If we could list.
I don't know, sometimes when I think like I'm sort of getting there, making it look respectable, like with new painting, and then I just shove pasta all over the place. I think, well, why am I even bothering? I might as well just light the place on fire and just move. Move out.
Never mind. There we go. A bit of Caz's.
One day I might actually grow up.
What would have been worse is if you were on a date and you were cooking them pasta. Like I said, you know, that would have been interesting.
What if he was sat here and then I just sort of flung it all over his face?
Yeah. Oh dear. What should we do, Caz? Should we have another track, or I think we should. Or we could go straight into Agony Aunt, or after the track?
No, I think we should have a track, and then, because I need to get into the zone, into the Agony Aunt zone, and I need to put my dinner in the oven. It's not pasta.
Okay, guys, we got some stuff in store for you. So we got Dear Caz, Agony Aunt, which we'll play after our next track, and a very, very special, and I haven't told Caz this yet, a very special secret secret
What? What's that?
competition.
What do you mean?
Competition.
Okay. You make me nervous.
Very, very secret, Caz. You'll like this one. And any fin is possible. And I'm sure...
Is that a fish reference?
No.
Okay.
And we'll see whether Caz is up to scale. Who knows? For those of you watching the live stream, I think you miss out on the facial expressions.
I have no idea
sometimes.
where this is going. I don't even... Should I know this? I feel like I'm missing out on like an obvious joke. I don't know what you're banging on about, Chris.
I don't know whether you've heard any vicious rumours.
I'm not telling you the chip shop story. It's not happening.
I was walking down the street, and off to my left was a cod and caper.
It's always the cod and caper.
I know. Or we could call it frying Nemo. How about that?
I don't know.
Or salt and battery. That's another good one. I saw the cod and caper over to my left. I really fancied a fish and chips and a battered sausage. He asked me whether I'd like to go large. I don't know where that's going, but anyway.
You've obviously never been to that chip shop because even when you do go large, it's the size of a kiddie's meal. So there you go. That's not why I got angry, but never mind. And I'm not going to tell you that story. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
You could fill us in on the details, Caz. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do, and I will stop playing that music, and we can move on from this. You know?
You're the only one who wants me to tell that story. Nobody else is bothered. Literally no one's bothered.
I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know.
I don't think so.
Anyway, guys, let's sort out the chat. Let's try and get Caz to tell us a story about the fish and chip shop. Her experience. That would be really, really great. So anyway. Our next track is from Chris Gill, and he's an indie pop artist. He's 22 years old, singer-songwriter from northeast England, and this song is called Libertad, and it goes a little bit something like... If you just ruined my link. This better be good. This literally better be good. No?
Sex song?
No
sex song.
Is that all?
Just answer the question.
Literally, is that all you're going to ask me? You've just absolutely shot my blimmin' link there.
Do it again. Go on.
I was going to go smoothly into the track then, and you just killed it. This is EDC.
I just want to know if I should be prepared.
This is EDC.
I might be,
EDC radio all over again.
I don't know. No, it's not.
I'm surprised you turned up on time. If I'm perfectly honest.
Oh, what? You've got to be joking!
What?
I was literally 3 hours early today.
Honestly.
At least this podcast hasn't got a set time. Technically, Caz can never be late.
Can I go into the link now? What? Can I just play the track? You've ruined it.
No, I'll just shut up. Don't worry. I'll say on.
Unless you want to do it, you can do it if you want.
No, carry on. No, I won't say anything.
Anyway, guys, this is Chris Gill, and this track's called Libertad.
I don't wanna overstay my welcome, so baby, tell me when I got to leave. They say the heaven isn't really out there. Well, girl, you you just have to believe. Can't really picture life without you. All I need is love. We're always gonna have each other. Please don't leave my side. We're not crazy unless we wanna be. I don't have to be crazy. Are you coming with me? Na, 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 na. A little old Joe, he lived down the road. I told him don't hide what he got inside. Next day here comes Joe, he's running down the road. He ain't afraid of life. Oh, and he's feeling so damn fine. Went so crazy, 'cause we wanna be. We can be crazy. Are you coming with me? Oh, I just don't know what I feel below. I just don't know. Will I ever know? We're so crazy, 'cause we wanna be. We can be crazy. Are you coming with me? Oh, set yourself free and be what you'll be. 'Cause you know you can be crazy. You know you can be crazy if you wanna be. Oh, crazy, crazy, yeah.
That was a nice little ending, wasn't it? You like that?
That was lovely. Yeah, I did.
And honestly, this is just a coincidence. We've had two sea reference songs, haven't we? A little bit. So that
Very,
was
very coastal.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Even with your background there, and I mean, mine's overlooking Bristol. Look, you know, little
Mine's
bit.
not coastal. I'm up in the clouds.
Well, Caz, I'm not being funny, but normally you are right up in the clouds. You know. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Chris and Caz show.
I like yours. Yours is nice.
Yeah, you over there with your fluffy boobs. There we go. Okay.
You got your hot air balloons there.
Yeah. Full of hot air me. Anyway, so that was Chris Gill, and that track was called Libertad. As I was saying before Caz rudely interrupted my link, he's a 22-year-old singer-songwriter from northeast England called, get ready for it, Caz, Saltburn by the Sea. No idea
That's the
where
name
that
of
is.
the artist or the band.
That's the name of the place he's from. There we go.
Saltburn by the Sea.
Northeast
A
England.
real place.
Yeah.
Okay, never heard of that.
He currently has 2 independent singles out, and he's working on his first album, due to be released very, very soon. You can check out his music all the links, all the info. If you enjoyed the track, it's linktr.ee/Chris Gill music. And we've had a couple of bands with the I think it's Linktree, the Linktree link, which is a pain in the ass to say, but there we go. Anyway, we have the chat. They say, I think it's Mark on the chat. He says it should make her feel right at home to tell the fish shop story. I agree. Salt like on fish and chips, Caz. There we go.
You're building this story up to be like so dirty. It really wasn't. It was just me going mental in a fish shop. That was it. That's the whole story. Oh, God.
I like Mark's thinking. I was walking down the road, and to my left, I passed a fish and chip shop.
Was it the Cotton Caper?
Called Frying Nemo. There we go. Couldn't find him. Really fancied a fish and chips and a large battered sausage. I think it's time to go into my quiz. Actually, we're going to mix it up. We're not going to do Dear Caz.
What? Why not?
We'll do Dear Caz in a minute. No, in a minute.
You're messing with the natural order of things, Chris.
No.
This is what we normally do.
No.
People look forward to the music quiz. I can't believe it. Like.
Nah, let's go into Caz's.
I'm used to our routine.
No, let's mix it up. Let's go wild. Let's go into Chris's fishy secret competition. Yeah, you ready for it? I got 5, basically Caz, right, here we go. I got some new music for it as well, so we got some introduction music.
Okay.
And it goes a little bit something like this, alright? I even got your favourite music with it, haven't I?
I like this music.
So Caz, we're going to do a quick fire 5 questions in Chris's fishy quiz. Yay! Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah!
I've not really had any prior knowledge to this fishy quiz, so actually I feel like if I get it wrong, I might actually go a bit crazy and I might get angry, and it's not fair.
Some might say you're not up to scale, Caz. And I think I'm fantastic. I think the whole audience will be hooked. Do you want me to keep going? I can go on. For
I'm getting the theme. It's very bloody obvious. All right, go on.
You know, it's a great opportunity for you to prove your quiz prowess.
Getting a bit much now. You know I hate the dad jokes and the puns. I can't stand that crap.
Kaz, anything is possible.
Yeah, right, anymore. Just get them out of your system.
You know what? I could do better. Oh dear. There we go. There's goes the listeners. Everybody tuned off.
Yeah, I think they will do in a minute.
I thought they would be hooked.
Just get on with it, for God's sake. Do my nut in now. I hate this bloody rubbish joke.
Okay, Caz.
Thank you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's the quickfire fishy quiz for Caz. Question number 1. Caz, when was the first fish and chip shop opened?
Are you actually kidding me? Like, how am I actually supposed to know that? God. Oh, wow.
When?
Do you know what? I
know
the first bakery because I think I think it's Plymouth. No,
Okay.
wait, no. I'm thinking of the oldest bakery in Plymouth. I'm not thinking of the oldest bakery ever because that would be ridiculous. No one would know that.
Feel free to help out in the chat. You can help Caz out. So when was the first fish and chip shop opened? Would you like multiple choice, Caz?
Yeah.
Okay, was it 1860, 1850, or was it 1840? Stop going on Google. I can see you. I can see you doing it.
On Google.
That's the difference.
That's Google is 1865.
You've paused as well, but never mind. 18,
yeah, you paused as well.
1860, 1850, or 1840. When was the first fish and chip shop opened? Caz, it is over to you.
That's not fair.
Here we go.
How would I even know that?
Here is your 5-second warning.
Oh, I hate it when you do this. Seriously, it winds me up. Don't. Oh, fuck.
4.
Okay, 1860 then. I'm going to go with 1860.
3. Is that your final answer?
Can I give my answer? Thanks very much. 1860. There you go.
1860 was when the first
1864 on Google, but whatever.
fish and chip shop opened. Caz, you are correct, but she obviously cheated.
You know what I'm actually having for my tea tonight?
Maybe she'll win.
What are you having for your tea
know what I'm
tonight?
having for...
Go on, go.
I'm having a little bit of scampi, a little bit of calamari, and some carrots and broccoli. That's my tea for tonight. It's a fishy delight.
Okay, question number...
See, I could have told you that. We could have tied it in.
Question number 2. Where in the UK was the first one opened? So where in the UK was the first fish and chip shop opened, Caz? Stop going on Google. That's not how you do our quiz.
I'm not even
That is like
on
cheating.
Google.
It's like freaking cheating it.
Well, it's going to be in the, somewhere near the sea, obviously. I'm thinking the southeast. That's what I'm thinking immediately. I'm thinking... Because when you think about it, like, don't look at me like I'm cheating. I've literally not even looked yet. No, but like I'm thinking all of these things, they come in through the main ports, don't they? And London was a major port. So I'm thinking like maybe it was like a trend that came through there. So seriously, I'm not even like bullshitting. I'm actually...
I think somebody's...
This is my...
Yeah.
This is my thinking.
Is it your
so I'm thinking somewhere like
psychic ability, is it, Caz?
No bugger is touching me.
Go on,
I can't read that. I forgot to get my glasses.
Okay, where in the UK was the first one opened, Caz? Over to you. 5, 4,
Stop it.
3, 2, 1.
Well, London, I suppose. I'm just going to go with London, and that's a big area, so you can't say no if that's like one of the little catchment bits that's near the sea.
Is Caz right, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah! Can't believe you cheat.
Like you didn't cheat last week. You have a laugh.
Question number 3 in Chris's fishy quiz. What was so special about fish and chips in World War II? What was so special about fish and chips in World War II?
Maybe they didn't have any fish. Oh God.
Feel free to help out on the chat. What was so special about fish and chips in World War II? Stop going on Google.
I'm not on Google. I'm on
have...
our page, seeing if anyone's helping me.
They did not have Google. around World War II time. Okay, Caz, can I have your answer, please, in 5, 4...
The only thing I'm thinking of, oh my
3.
God, the only thing I'm thinking of is because of the rationing and because of eggs. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. They would have had flour. Maybe they would have had flour, but then they would have had powdered eggs. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. So powdered batter. That's it. That's all I can think of. I couldn't cheat anymore.
I can't believe you're cheating. What a load of... I just don't think that's fair, really. I spend all this time...
saying that, when you're making batter, they would have had milk rations as well, wouldn't they? So it'd just be like it makes a difference when you're dipping it in oil. I don't think so, anyway. I don't even put milk in my omelette mix, or when I'm making pancakes. Can't be arsed. It's all the bloody same to me.
So, guys, what was so special about fish and chips in World War II? It was one of the few foods not subject to rationing. So we give you that one, Caz. Well done, Google. Okay, question number 4.
That wasn't from Google. Google didn't tell me that.
No,
I had to get that out of my own...
What a load of rubbish.
No, I had to get that out of my own little brain box. Thank you so much.
Question number 4. Fish and chips were originally served in what? What were fish and chips originally served in, Caz?
Wow. It would have been nice if you'd actually give me a little bit,
Defeats the object of a quiz, doesn't it?
Yeah, right.
So, Caz, question number 4. Fish and chips were originally served in what?
Well, immediately I'm thinking newspaper,
5.
black and white. Excuse me.
4. 3. Did you just burp then? 2.
I'm going to say newspaper because that's where it came from, isn't it?
Is it?
That was a burp, yeah, sorry.
Is it newspaper?
Yes, obviously, newspaper, as in, what you read from. Newspaper.
Is it newspaper, though?
Oh, no, don't say I got it wrong. Yay. Because they don't do that anymore, do they? Because of the carbon on the paper, it can be unhealthy.
Oh, wow.
They reckon. So they scrapped it, and now they just use regular paper. And then this is something I have a massive issue with, right? They put it in the boxes, and it makes me angry because everyone likes a different chip, okay? Some people like the crusty, chunky chip. I like a soft chip. I love a light, squidgy chip, okay? So when you get your chips, right, some people might eat them straight away nice and crunchy. I don't. I'll put them, I'll leave them in the paper until they go nice and soft from the heat. And that's how I like them. But now you get them in the boxes, right? Not only do the boxes just ensure portion control because they're so stingy, how expensive is it to just chip up some potatoes? It's not even that pricey. But they do. It's proper portion control. They put them, and there's holes in the boxes. So air gets in the boxes, making my potentially squidgy chip all hard and crusty. And I don't want a crusty chip. I want a soft, squidgy, bloody chip. I'm sorry. I'm really passionate about my squidgy chip.
If you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Chris and Caz Show.
Where the hell has today's show gone?
Fish and chip special. Gee, you know that's going to be a soundbite, don't you? A fish and chip rant. It's going to be a soundbite.
Yeah.
Jesus. Can I get on to question?
Can I also say it's not good for the environment because paper, just scrunch up some paper, shove it in in the bin or recycling. How sick are these cardboard boxes? That's way worse for the environment. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
You alright?
It's all portion control because they're stingy.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It makes me so angry.
Jesus. Well, talking about angry at fish and chips.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm not telling you the story. Stop asking me.
I don't know what you're talking about, Caz.
Oh, fuck. You're going to get me in trouble. Stop it.
I was walking down the road, and off to my left was a cod and caper. All right, let's go on to question number 5 then.
How many questions are there?
Only this one. It's like
Okay.
It's not even a decider. You've cheated your way to the top. Okay, Caz, final question. Question number 5.
That's not true, but whatever.
What was used to traditionally fry fish and chips? So, what was used to traditionally fry fish and chips?
I'm just thinking in my head, like, instantly, I'm thinking like a coal scuttle or something.
A what?
In my head, I'm thinking, like, instinctively, I'm thinking like a coal scuttle or something. I'm thinking like oldie worldy object.
I think I'm not going to give it away. You've had too easy so far. I'm not going to give you a hint. Right, Caz. What was used to traditionally fry fish and chips? In 5, 4, 3.
No! Oh, come on! I never do this to you when you're in the hot seat.
1.
No, that's out of order.
Can I have
out
your
of order. Come on.
final answer, Caz? Actually, I'll give you a couple more seconds because we're going to go...
Oh, how generous of you.
What are the scores?
Ladies and gentlemen, the scores are Caz loses once again.
Not exactly right, but, close enough. Anyway, Caz, what is the answer to that question, please?
So, originally, what was used to fry fish and chips?
Yes.
You're talking about an object of some kind, because I'm assuming hot oil has been used since, the beginning to do this. You talk about the actual... You need to be specific in your questions. Thank you so much. Like the actual object to hold the fish and little chippies. Is that where we're going?
I couldn't possibly give you any hints.
Well, I think you bloody well should.
Go on, then.
Oh, for God's sake.
Just have a stab at it.
I don't know. Like some kind of when you look at it, it's all metal, isn't it? It's like a metal basket. Maybe they took something originally and then just... I don't know. No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't even try. Don't even try with me with your frigging bongs. I'm getting really angry now, Chris. I'm getting angry.
I'm afraid, Caz, your time is up.
Oh. All right, go on then, smarty pants. Tell me what the frig it was. I do know that it was actually brought over by Jewish people. I did not know that before. Looking on Google.
Ladies and gentlemen, what was used to
Come on.
traditionally fry fish and chips? It was, in fact, beef dripping. There we go, Caz.
No, I'm sorry. That's a faulty question, quite frankly, because you did not say no. What was originally used? That's an open question. It could have been anything. It could have been, I don't know, an arga.
What's that got one wrong, Caz?
It could have been, a clay pit. It could have been,
What's that, Caz?
It could have been one of those things that they used back in the day, to heat the bed pans or to heat the bed, and they put coal in it and then they put it in the bed. It could have been that. They could have cooked it in that. You're not specific with your questions. I'm annoyed. I think this needs to be a 4 out of 4 quiz, not a faulty.
Another one wrong, Caz, was it? Was that?
Oh, no.
Did you get that wrong? Did you?
Rubbish. No, your questions are wrong, quite frankly. And it's not even the first time. Not even the first time that your questions are wrong. Chris.
Remind us who got
know
it wrong
how
again.
competitive I am. What are you playing at? What are you actually playing at? Don't poke the bear, Chris. Don't poke the bear.
Right, let's move on with the show. Thank you for taking part in the fishy quiz, Caz. Very, very good. Some might say it was a load of bollocks. Who knows?
Oh, God. Can I just go and check on my dinner? Do I actually have to listen to these crap jokes?
You love it.
Because it's too much. It's just too much.
Right, anyway, moving on to our a little bit of a love theme. We've got another track. So this is our third track of the evening. This is New York Chick meets Bristol Soul Girl. So bringing dark neo-soul with an aftertaste of rock and hip-hop. So interesting mix. This is a band called Gurl, Gurl, and this track is called Yum.
My name across your shoulders. Nervously you turn from a smile to a smolder. Nevertheless, at our best we are childish. I must confess that I like being wild with you. I think it's morning outside. It feels just like the first time. Chocolate, dripping by candlelight, coffee. I'm good at staying up all night softly. Never had a feeling so deep, pure love like you don't need sleep. Whispering your name like I've never said it. I used to be your friend, but I don't regret. Waking on your chest, listen to your breath, lift my head up and down when I'm with you. Chocolate, dripping by candlelight, coffee. I'm good at staying up all night softly. Ever had a feeling so deep, pure love like you don't need sleep. Feels just like the first time. It feels just like the first time. I love like a man that doesn't need sleep. Every touch feels just like the first time. It feels just like the first time. I love like a man that doesn't need sleep. Every touch feels just like the first time. Feels just like the first time. I love like a man that doesn't need sleep.
The Chris and Caz Show.
Wow, and just like that, that is my favourite band of the month. That was mint. Really, really like that track. Really do.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that.
I do too. No, me either. No.
I mean, yeah, if you're listening to our podcast right now, then why not check out our Facebook page?
Well, if you're listening to our podcast, right, it could be any time that anyone downloads
that's what I mean.
it.
That's exactly. Honestly, that is exactly what I mean.
If you're listening to it right now.
No. Honestly, that's exactly what I mean.
You could say that like 20 years into the future.
Yes, that's what I mean. If you are listening to our podcast right now, whenever it is, in a week's time,
the year 2030,
in a month's time, please, whatever you do, get on the Facebook, get on the YouTube, check out our live stream that goes with this episode, and you'll see Caz doing the Caz dance and bopping her head. You'll see me.
Yeah.
You'll see me sort of miming to the song. Yeah, really, really like that.
I'm liking this sexy time music. I am.
Definitely.
Good.
That was a track called Yum, and that was by a band called Gurl. Yeah. Hell bent in making music more than just a background noise. You can check them out.
Wow.
Facebook.com/The Gurl Band. That's the GURL band. And you
Can I just say though?
Yeah, go on then. Do it.
Like, I mean, I totally agree that music, you know, it should be inspirational, it should be motivational, it shouldn't just be a background noise. However, if you are getting jiggy, that is like the perfect background accompaniment to go along with it. I mean, that's nice, even if it's just on your own. Do you know what I mean?
Wow. If you just tuned in.
Quite romantic.
If you've just tuned in. Actually, we can probably do that, Caz, actually, you know, to be honest.
Yeah, download music.
Here we go.
Yeah.
If you just tuned in, it's Chris and Caz show.
I feel like I'm in like a...
The smooth love sounds of the Chris and Caz show.
Talking in the dark, twist my name across your shoulders.
Check your dancing out.
Nervously you turn from
I'm in the groove, all right?
Yeah, really, really like that track. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Gurl Band. So we have had a bit of a love theme, haven't we? We've got one more track to play this evening.
Yeah.
Don't forget, if you have a track and you want it featured on the show, get in touch with us. It's really...
Now that's what I call shagging tunes.
The compilation is out later this month.
Yeah.
Caz's Shagging Tunes.
And I will give a little intro to every single one. And I will also give little tips on positions because I care. I care that much. Are we gonna get banned?
Oh my god. Here we go. We're gonna get kicked off. Oh, that sounds like a Dear Caz. Sounds like a Dear Caz Agony Aunt thing.
Do you know what though?
You know?
How much have I sworn today? I've not even sworn that much.
I think you've done pretty well.
So I think I have. I've actually tried to rein it in. But, you know, obviously it comes out in other ways and you're noticing right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's exploded out in other ways.
Oh, God. That sounds a bit fishy.
Oh, for God's sake.
Anyway, guys, if you'd like to send us some of your music, it's really, really easy. All you have to do is go to newmusic.thechrisandcazshow.co.uk, online form, fill it out, and we will feature your track on the show. We're very selective with what we do feature, aren't we, Caz?
Very selective, and we've been, you know, surprised at how great some of it is. That sounds horrible, but it's not. It's like we've been really impressed with how amazing some of the music is. I'd like to hear more amateur stuff, though, if I'm honest. Oh God, here we go.
Bit of amateur.
Are you taking the Michael right now? Are you taking, or are we actually doing the proper Agony Aunt Caz section? I just don't know anymore. I just don't know, Chris. It could be anything. Do you know what I mean? You just use that music all the time to make fun of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was walking down the road. I'm joking.
Good.
It is that time. What time is it, Caz? There you go. Do your introduction.
It's Chico time. Oh, sorry. What did you want?
Is that all right? What is it actually time for? What is?
Oh.
What is?
I don't know.
Our next feature.
It might be a time for a short, sharp dose of reality.
There we go. Dear Caz, Agony Aunt.
I'm gonna give myself a stroke one day doing that. I think I should calm down.
And we've had another listener write in, Caz. They have a bit of an issue.
Okay, I'm here. I'm listening, so I'm not laughing. Right, I need to get in the zone. Sorry.
Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Get in the zone.
I'm gonna get in the zone.
Are we ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Dear Caz.
I'm listening. Listener.
My husband refuses intercourse, saying we are too fat and his manhood is too small.
Oh.
My husband and I have only had sex 3 times since we were married 3 years ago.
Oh, what? Sorry.
We've been together for nearly 10 years, and our sex life was great before we got hitched. Now he says we're too fat and that his manhood is too small, and he no longer likes me cuddling him in public. I don't understand what's changed. We're in our mid-30s. We may be a little bit overweight, but it wasn't a problem before. We have started to pleasure each other without intercourse, and he says it's the best thing ever. But I just want my man to make love to me again properly. Dear Caz, what should I do?
Okay, right. Firstly, you need to have a go at this guy and say, right, you're my husband. That's my penis right there, and I would like that penis wherever I want it, quite frankly. There are so many positions that you can do.
So many.
So many that you can do being overweight. Like, I totally understand when you put on a bit of weight, like it changes the whole way your body moves, and it totally it messes things up. Doesn't mean you should stop having sex. But the thing is, he says that, pleasuring each other without intercourse, he's all up for that. He loves it. So fantastic. Just ease this other stuff in and say, no, put your foot down and say, I want you to do these things. Do you know what? They have a Kama Sutra for the elderly, for God's sake. They obviously have a Kama Sutra for fatties. Obviously. Come on.
Very politically correct.
Like you download that. Just a bit of advice there. Download it and get yourself some decent positions. And do you know what? His manhood and the size of it is irrelevant. It doesn't matter because it's not the size of the ship. It is the motion of that ocean.
Yeah.
And absolutely. So you get him to do. And do you know what? If he can't do that, then you jump on top and you do what you need to do, sweetheart. Because quite frankly, this is your orgasm, right? This is your orgasm.
I was waiting for the word then. You thought about it, didn't you? You thought, oh. Is this going to get us banned again?
Stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me.
Okay.
This is your orgasm, love, and you control your orgasm.
Damn right.
Tell him.
3 years. 3 years. Only
3
had
years?
sex once a year.
It's obviously
Jesus.
something she's missing. There's obviously something she's missing and she wants it. I get that. I totally understand that. Sometimes, you know, foreplay is just not enough.
Anyway, thank you very much, Dear Caz, for this week's Dear Caz Agony Aunt. Hopefully, you've,
hopefully we won't get banned.
You know, that as well. But hopefully we've given a good little bit of advice there for anybody who's got similar problems.
Yeah, well.
And don't forget, you can write into us. It's hello@thechrisandcazshow.co.uk. And if you are not familiar with the show and haven't experienced Caz's short, sharp dose of reality,
I think I was quite nice there, though.
I think you were, yeah.
They weren't arseholes, were they? They you know, they had a genuine issue.
So dead easy. We have a YouTube version of Dear Caz. You can check it out on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Chris Caz Show.
And I think, to be honest with you, we've all had experiences with chubby love. Sometimes it is certain things are a no-go, and you just have to find a way around it.
Yeah. Chubby loving, have me a blast. Something like that. It's all good. It's all good. And you're right what you say. It's the motion of the ocean or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Or something like that, yeah.
Or something like that. Right, guys. Yeah. So what have we had? So we've had some decent bands this evening. We've had some a bit of a love theme, to be fair. I know Caz really enjoyed it. A bit of a love and a bit of a seaside theme. We've had Caz in the clouds with her fluffy boobs there on the live stream. Check it out.
So you can see it. Don't telling people to check out my boobs, weirdo. I'm so pervy.
We've had Chris's...
Just because I'm wearing my green top.
There we go. I think you do it deliberately sometimes. We've had...
No, because I like it to blend in.
I would say it's very blended in, Caz.
Yes, it is.
We've had Chris's secret competition, fishy, quizzy competition.
Yeah, thanks for that.
And maybe next week we'll find out exactly what happened at the fish and chip shop. Caz. She's looking at me. She's looking at me with disgust now.
I'm looking at you confused because I'm thinking you're talking like you're rounding up the show, but we've still got one more quiz to go, Chris.
One more quiz? No, we haven't.
We do. We do have one more quiz to go.
It's not your quiz, is it? No, it's not.
Have you? So you've replaced one quiz with another quiz?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Caz,
See, do you know what, Chris?
I think you're a little bit confused.
This didn't go down in a table meeting. I don't know if I was at the table meeting.
You would never be there.
Our producer,
you'd always be late for it, wouldn't you? You'd be late for it.
Oh, whatever.
What a load of... I would be at that...
So you replaced the music quiz with a fish and chip quiz.
I would be at that meeting.
Let's be honest.
No, you wouldn't, Caz.
Let's be honest, Chris. If there was a meeting and we were in Bristol, I'd be staying at your house. So yeah, I'd already be asleep in your back seat of your car. So you would drive me there. If that actually happens,
you wouldn't turn up. You'd be late.
All
of that. Anyway, guys, we're going to play our final track of the evening. And it's actually got a little bit of an intro. So I am going to very strategically play that intro for you now. This is a band called Confyde. And it goes a little bit something like this.
Hello, this is Martin from Confyde. You're currently enjoying the Chris and Caz show, who are about to play my latest single, Don't...
Wait, I got to stop that. Currently enjoying, there we go. You know, it is joyful. Anyway, yeah.
How can I enjoy something I've not even heard?
I mean, he's currently.
Do you want to play it or what?
He's enjoying it. It's an enjoyable show. You know, I thought that was pretty good.
I heard it earlier on, but okay.
I thought that was pretty good. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay.
I'm still annoyed with you, so I'm angry.
No, you're not.
Nothing this next track is going to do is going to stop me from being angry with you.
Anyway.
Just play the bloody track and let that poor lovely guy do his intro.
Anyway. Moving swiftly on.
Hello, this is Martin from Confyde. You're currently enjoying the Chris and Caz show, who are about to play my latest single, Don't Lie Awake. It goes out to everyone who had taken the plunge to build a livelihood based on their passions. In my case, it was being a professional performer and singer, only to have it all crumble in the wake of the COVID-19 lockdown. It's a song with a lot of frustration and fear about where the next meal's going to be coming from, but I like to think that it's got a lot of hope in this pandemic that sort of forced us to exercise our kindness for everybody in need, and we've had to come together. I know I've been overwhelmed by a lot of acts of kindness from people that I care about, so I really hope you enjoy the song. This is Don't Lie Awake.
I took responsibility, faced up every anxiety, but what's the use when power looks away? Here for you, it'll be alright. Don't
You're listening to The Chris and Caz Show.
There we go, Caz. One for you. Alternative rock there. Were you rocking out? That was Confyde and a track called Don't Lie Awake, and that was Martin Jackson. So basically what happens when a wedding singer finally releases music, and that's taken from his own bio there. A barrage of heavy metal riffs, soaring melodies, and unexpected twists. Took us on a journey. Real good track there. Like it? Good track.
Yeah, I was just thinking of Adam Sandler when you said wedding singer there.
There we go. There we go. That's for you, Martin. Little...
I'd like to know more about the story. Was there a romance involved?
So basically, he's, the track's totally different to the covers he's been making his living on, and he's spent writing more different kinds of music during lockdown, like many artists and many entertainers that cannot work at the minute. Put his time to really good use and created that track. I'm sure we will hear more from him and maybe play another few of his tracks on the show when he releases some more music. But you can keep up to date with him on his Facebook page. That's facebook.com/Confyde Music. That's CONFYDE Music. There we go. How about that? Caz, I was thinking you got really annoyed about the competition, and then I was thinking, you know what? It kind of reminds me of this. Your little tirade and little rant when you didn't get a question right again. It happens quite a lot.
No, that was actually you.
I don't know.
Getting the question wrong.
Anyway, it's Caz's turn for the quiz next week. Wrapping up right now. Thank you for joining us. It is your turn, isn't it? Are you going to be prepared for it? Or
I don't know. I don't think I like the fact that you're right. Okay, guys, we're going now. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, but anyway, bye, guys. That annoys me. Let's have a little conversational section here, please. Can we not discuss it?
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, here we go. I'm going to get cut off in 2 seconds. You start.
Thanks, guys. Join us next week, 7 p.m.
Yes,
Facebook.
It is mine next week. And you know what? I'm going to punish you next week with my quiz. This is your punishment. This is your bloody punishment. What the hell do I know fish and chips? I just eat them. They just taste
See you later, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Chris and Caz Show.
You've been listening to The Chris and Caz Show. Check them out on social media at thechrisandcazshow.co.uk.